Morning, Charles.
How you doing?
I'm doing great.
What was your name again?
Laurie Manzer.
We're in the Justice Building. You in shit again? Or?
No, I'm keeping a clean record. That's what the Manzers are about. We're good people.
Good
not
people.
Me.
So if you're good people, what are you doing here?
Well, this concerns my son, and I believe we spoke about this before, that he had been bullied for about 6 months in the Fredericton area at school, École St. Anne.
Was that done?
And the end result is he got pushed so far he had to defend himself, and he got in a fight. He won it, walked away, but unfortunately he got charged with a bylaw offense for fighting in the city of Fredericton.
Are you trying to tell me this is not like a Rocky 3 or Rocky 4, that the guy had enough and fights and everybody cheer, and then he beat up the bully and everybody's happy? But this
Charles,
is not...
you're living 30 years ago. 30 years ago, this would have happened and everybody would have walked away and nothing would have happened. And the thing is, I was ready to pay the fine last June. This happened early June, but the bully went after my son the end of June, and my daughter at the Regent Mall, away from the school, at the end of school. He approached them and wanted to fight again. They just left. That's the orders. Don't fight. I teach my kids, don't fight, don't hurt anyone. At that point, I said, well, why would I pay the fine? I thought, well, okay.
What's the fine?
It was a $250 fine, for a bylaw fine for fighting in the city of Fredericton.
What?
And they handed out to the aggressor and the victim.
$250 fine if you have a fight in school?
I'm not a lawyer, but you have to understand, these laws were designed for downtown Fredericton at 2 a.m., the bars when they're let out.
Yeah.
This is supposed to teach people, oh gee, if I go pick a fight and get a $250 fine, that's supposed to rehabilitate the aggressor downtown here.
Yeah.
Or anywhere in the municipality, in the
bar.
Yeah, in the bars. Unfortunately, this police officer at the school police officer says, here's your ticket. I don't believe he investigated. That's my opinion. I don't believe he investigated.
Is that Fredericton Police Force?
Fredericton Police once again.
Oh, no, not again.
You have a stronger opinion of them than I do.
Yeah,
I'm served by the RCMP out in Burton.
Yeah.
But once again, what does this tell the bully? This says, hey, I've got nothing to lose. My parents are going to pay it. I'm going to pick on this kid, and he's going to get a fine. And I'm going to, get this kid in trouble, and he's going to get a fine. So the end result is the bully gets away with it. My son gets a $250 fine, and I said, I don't care. I can afford it. I can pay it. No big deal. But it's the principle.
Of course.
It's the principle.
Now, I presume, I was talking about that a few weeks ago. Like, I had my share of fist fight at Mathieu Martin and Abbé Landry. But, we had the nephews of the Beast, Leo Burt and all that. They thought they were wrestlers in the hallway. We fought and fought and fought. As a matter of fact, the vice principal even set up a boxing rink and invite everybody in the gym, hundreds of kids, just to watch us fight. But, now what the hell made me say that? Oh my God, I got distracted.
You're going to have to edit this video.
No, I don't edit no video. No, but the bottom line is, oh, this is what I meant. So we fought from, it always comes back, Alzheimer's is a terrible thing, from especially 10 o'clock in the morning. The bullying is from 9 o'clock till 4, but these days it continues on the information highway.
I'm glad you brought that up. Jody Carr introduced legislation recently into the province where bullying is not going to be just at school. If you go to school and it involves school kids and it carries over into like the evening, I don't see why we should have a line at 4 o'clock or 3 o'clock when school lets out. These are school kids that are integrating at school, and then they're integrating at home with social media. And I'm telling you, if you don't watch your children in their social media, I'd like some parents to see what's put on there.
Is he being bullied by the bully through social?
Absolutely.
Does he get email? Did he get email?
Oh, yes,
say you asshole or stuff like that?
Yeah, and he's been called gay and faggot using homophobic terms.
Yeah.
Which, if he is, that's his own business.
His business.
His own right.
Yeah.
But because he doesn't have a girlfriend and he's into sports and he works out and he's muscular, they automatically assume he must be gay.
Did the same bully email him?
Well, through social media there was contact, and even this person's girlfriend even text messaged my son's phone with some crap as well, and that's what bullies do. Bullies try to get the bystanders to be their power.
You could be a bully. Used to be our size and fight. Now a bully could be 4 foot tall, and they're so, I call them coward jerk face on my blog. They leave anonymous comments and through social media, and they're very brave when they're behind a monitor. But you see them face to face.
I say to them, do what I do. If you really mean what you say, sign your name to it. Put your name. If those comments have any validity, put a name. If I think Charles is a kook, I'm going to say it. I've called you that sometimes in a good way.
Oh, yeah,
but you know where I'm coming from, and I put my name to it.
Yes, of course.
So
that's the way it is. Any final last word?
Well, stay tuned for more. We have a court date coming up, and we'll just see what the judge says about this whole fiasco.
Any way to contact you? Or you want to do that, or you just want to leave it there?
Anybody wants to contact me, just type Lawrence Manzer.
Asshole.
Lawrence Manzer.
There's bullying. Okay.
Lawrence Manzer. Everybody knows me as Laurie, but Lawrence Manzer is what the media uses.
Yeah.
You can find me in Google. I'm available to anybody. Everybody knows me, and I'm quite transparent to everyone.
Nice to see you again.
Nice to see you too, Charles.
Talk to you later.
Thanks.